Right now, I have one of our favorites that we love to interview and love to see. Has been a while, Miss Tiffany Grant. How's it going so far?
Really well, Mara, thanks.
Con been good to you? Crazy, busy?
Yeah, they've given me plenty of stuff to do, but I always love Ohayocon.
Now, tell us about some of the highlights of this past year, anime or otherwise.
I guess one of my big highlights of the past year was my first trip to Tokyo, which was last October. That was very exciting for me. I got to go to the Sanrio theme park, Puro Land, which is near Tokyo. That was very exciting. I went there with my friend Yuko Miyamura. She's the Japanese Asuka, and we're friends, and we went there together, and it was incredible.
You were in like seventh heaven, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Now, what projects have you been working on so far lately?
In the past year, I have worked on some pretty high-profile shows. There was Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. I played a major character over this one-story arc, King Ashura. It's kind of a woman, but she's kind of manly. Anyway, the character was originally in Rig Veda and was a dude, and now I just say dude looks like a lady. So anyway, King Ashura. And I was in an episode of Ouran High School Host Club, which is just really cool to say. One of the neatest things was that I got to be in One Piece, which is, of course, a huge epic show. And this weekend, I found that there were figures for my character.
Sweet.
So
did you get them?
Yes, I bought two. There is a third one, but I didn't find it yet. And that character is Nojiko, who is Nami's older sister. And the most recent thing that I did was I did the script work and also played one of the voices for a show called The Wallflower, which I would like to mention was voted by Anime News Network as the best dub of 2008.
Congratulations.
So that's very exciting. And that's actually only the first half of that is out. So the second half of that will be out sometime in the next couple months.
Nice. Now, Voices for Tolerance, what has been new with this group?
I am, a lot of people probably don't know this, but I'm basically like the CFO for Voices for. I'm the lady who manages all the monies. Yeah, somebody's got to do that and keep these artists in line. Voices for Tolerance is doing pretty well. Unlike what we did with Voices for Peace is that we were able to scrape up money through donations and all kinds of stuff and get a CD pressed right away. We didn't really have the money to do that for Tolerance, but what we did instead is we made it available for download through iTunes and CD Baby.
Nice.
And so that way we can use the funds that we're getting from that to put towards the CDs. And we're very, very close to being able to get the CDs pressed. We're within a couple $100s of having the money to do that. So so we're very excited about that, and I'd say that's probably going to be out maybe in the next 4 or 5 months or so.
Okay. Now, tell me, how forward were you looking toward, or how much were you looking towards the roast this year?
Well, first of all, I've been wanting to roast Matt for like 2 or 3 years. So I thought he'd be a great candidate. Yes, I've been sort of planning this for about a year.
Nice.
A lot of mine presentation, as it were, was really based a lot on photos that I had and some video clips that I was fortunate enough to acquire in the past year. Some very old video footage of Matt. So
Quite nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun for me to get to do that. And of course, I like to get up there and throw out some zingers for all my friends.
Because you're just like, you have this sweet and innocent personality that people think, and then they come to realize that you got a little bit of spunk in you.
Yeah. Small and kind of feisty.
Yeah. That's the way we like it. Now, what were some of your favorite stories that were brought up about Matt this year?
Oh, wow. It's funny. I did learn some new stories, like from David Williams. That was last night at the Tales of Con Horror I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. But it's interesting seeing everybody's different take on their personal relationship with Matt. I'm really glad David was able to be there because he's known Matt for 20 years. Yeah. I really enjoyed Jan's little presentation of kind of this timeline of her life and Matt's life, their life through the years. And what she did with that was just really funny. I enjoyed that very much. I had a good time with the whole thing, and I have to say that Jason and Amanda's recut of Blue Seed, wow, it was raunchy. It was very wrong, and I have to just say it was funny.
It was good.
Yes, it was funny.
And for all of those you might just didn't come to Ohayocon this year to see it, you missed out.
Yes, I got called Patty the Daytime Hooker from Earl.
It was good.
That was man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Now, can you believe how Ohayocon has changed over the years?
Wow. When I was trying to walk around on Saturday and get to panels and stuff, it was just this sea of people. It was
insane.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the lines downstairs at the food court?
Holy cow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the lines for everything. And the lines for food. I actually had to ask someone yesterday because I was really booked with different panels to go stand in a line for me to get me a sandwich. And he had to stand in that line for 1 hour to bring me an egg sandwich. And I mean, you know, making an egg sandwich is not really a time-consuming thing, but right, that was
I heard
a good sandwich
too. Well, it was worth it then, right?
It was worth it, yeah.
Good. Now, looking forward to another 9 years here at Ohayocon.
Oh, absolutely. Even though I always bitch about the cold weather.
Yes.
Yeah, don't like that so much.
I'm 100% with you on that.
Still, despite that, I always look forward to coming back to Ohayocon, so I hope I'm with it for another 9 years.
Now, going into the new year, can you talk about anything in the world of acting, directing?
Well, I was standing over there listening to a little bit of Chris Ayers' interview, and I have to say, not to be a downer, that, echoing a lot of his comments, I'm not working on anything right now, but I am hopeful for the future of anime. I think that there is a future for it. There have been different cycles in the industry through the years where it's had its ups and downs, and a particularly hard downturn right now because of the dual whammy of the economic situation around the world, and then also all the fan subbing, piracy, bootlegging, all of that, obviously. But I think there's a venue for it, and now that we're getting into like the legalized downloads and really starting to crack down on the piracy issues, I have a lot of hope for it. So I think there's something out there in the future, and I hope I'm around to see it through. I'm gonna hang in there with it and hope for the best. And like I said, I still have one thing that's in the can, as they say, the wallflower, and I'm looking forward to hearing people's reactions to that when the second half of the season comes out and see what they think of it.